All right, guys. Steve from Top Guns out of Terre Haute, Indiana. We are, at least we believe we understand what's inside the box. We'll find out here in about 2 seconds. Are you excited?
1, 2. It's been 2 seconds. We haven't found out yet.
Man, you're so much fun to have around. This is YouTube. And so currently we have a couple of Winchesters. Maybe we'll look at those at the end of this, but that's not what we're looking at. Ruger. Let's see what this is. Ruger. Nope.
That's a cool one, though.
That is a cool one. But I think this is the one in question that we're looking at. Alright, so. Go this way? Alright. No, you can talk. Guys, we're actually going to shoot this as well. So.
Stand in front of your new wall.
Do it right here?
Stand in front of your new wall.
So
has
when
anyone
you
had an opportunity to see this in person yet? Where's Jen? Jen is already off for today, so
that's some thick foam. All right, guys. So when you first open the box, let's see what we're gonna find here. My first observation. Dave, you want to look at this?
What?
So do you want to take a look at this with us? Sure. So my first observation, we're gonna take out the safety flag. All right. Fluted barrel, I like that. It's a good look. Threaded barrel. What's really cool about this, and I'll bet it's similar to the 1022 where you have to lock this open. And again, this is our first time looking at this, so I'm not sure exactly how this works, but I'm going to assume that's the lock. Come here.
Oh, that is.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be big with law enforcement. Now that's kind of cool that the sights, the iron sights, are both on the barrel. So once that's zeroed in, that'll be, I would assume, very accurate. Of course, we're going to hope that even if you put an optic on here, it's going to be very accurate anyway. That barrel's going to lock up.
All right. So I want to show you something on there too that I was talking to a gentleman about. So something that I like is that you can change the charging handle on both sides.
For the lefties.
Take it out, put it on the other side, ready to go.
There's what I like.
That's right, the conversion.
All right, so this is what's cool about it. Ruger was pretty smart about this. They made it so that you can convert this guy from a Ruger mag to a Glock high cap mag. So you don't have to go looking for some converted Ruger magazine. You can go buy some 33 round Glock mags or aftermarket mags and use it inside the carbine.
So,
do you know how to do this, or you're just guessing at it?
No.
That's not that, I wouldn't think. I mean, that's not that, I wouldn't think.
So, what you do is these are actually, they're held in, the screws. They're actually held in. So when you undo this and you back this all the way out.
So he must already know what he's doing.
They just hold into place so you don't lose them. This is how you actually convert that over.
So you've watched a video or something somewhere already?
No, I just know this kind of stuff.
Yeah, on my ass. Hey, look.
It's like the first thing everybody's going to do.
I would say that's probably right.
I mean, who has a bunch of, what are they, SR9 mags, I'm assuming, laying around? So, let's see. What else you want to talk about?
All right, while he's doing that, another thing I note is the texture on the foregrip is very nice. I also make note of the fact that they do have a small little Picatinny rail that you could attach perhaps a tack light of some sort. They do have a nipple there to attach a sling.
I'm assuming this might have to go forward, maybe?
Or maybe you don't actually know what you're doing.
There is a very good possibility of that. So let me look at it. Keep talking about it.
All right. Also in the box, there's a couple of extensions for bigger guys. We don't care about those.
What's that supposed to mean?
Bigger guys, you know, full body, full or figured. Full or figured.
Let me look at this thing.
Guys.
Full figured.
Full figured.
Full figured.
Are we going to use the word broken yet?
Yeah, right? Oh, look. Now he's going to get out the instructions.
I'm sorry. I just looked at it and thought, hey, that's a cool way of doing it. That's a lie. I have no clue what I'm doing.
So you were honestly you were making that shit up as you were going, weren't you?
A little Don Sabo there for you. No, I am 100% sure that's how you do it.
You are 100% sure?
Yeah.
All right.
It should just come off. This part should come off. See? Screw the manual. All right.
All right.
So
All it took was somebody with smaller hands.
yeah,
Somebody
smaller
with
something.
somebody with smarter hands.
So there's a little button here. Push that in. Okay.
Now that's ingenious right there.
Done.
Done.
Converted. We are gunsmiths. Look
Something
at
like
this.
that. We're gonna take that one, put it away,
And never use it again.
never use it again. All right, we're debating on what we're gonna do with this gun. Are we gonna keep it as a rental? Are we going to?
Dave, if you have questions pop up,
Yeah,
let us know.
Dave, if you got a quick.
Oh, okay.
I can foresee aftermarket companies making different pieces to fit in there for other brands of mags.
They may do that.
Unless Ruger patented that piece.
Well, that's possible.
Even so, the only mag anyone's going to want to change it to is a Glock mag because they're so plentiful and
And they're
available
cheap,
and they're inexpensive.
So what else we got in there? We just got. I noticed this. This looks
We'll
like
be
it,
needing that now.
By the way, that looks like it extends or like there's a higher comb or something. Yeah, there's not. That doesn't exist. It looks like it would, but it doesn't.
That'll be in the next generation.
Yeah.
After you've spent your money on this one.
All
All right.
possibility.
I can only imagine the slew of aftermarket stocks that are going to come out for this thing. I'm sure Magpool's already got something in the works.
Is it a half 28? I'm assuming thread.
It better
Is that a
be.
threaded barrel?
I think
would,
half
I would
28.
assume it would be a half 28.
Is that threaded barrel for a suppressor?
It is thread.
Yep.
All right, so that's converted over. Now we can accept Glock magazines. Does it come with a Glock magazine? Because that would be awesome. It does not. It comes with one magazine. If you haven't already said that,
You know why?
Keep costs down.
because Glock won't sell magazines.
No. No. Well, first off, they're not going to ship it with the Glock mag.
Why not?
It's Ruger.
Whatever.
And there's no need to put more than one mag with it because they know the first thing everybody's going to do is probably switch it out.
Yeah, they're just wasting mags.
Here's what I like to say. Ruger
Take
is,
it.
Ruger is smart. The fact that, I mean, why hasn't someone else done this before now? This should have been done a long time ago. You coming? We're going to go shoot it. So I'm going to grab some ammo, which is over here.
Got an extendo clip, bro.
All right.
We got an extendo, man.
All right. Load it up.
Wherever did we find a Glock magazine?
It's a Glock magazine.
You want this back?
What's that?
You want this back?
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Well, why don't you
We'll
shoot
keep it right on Steve.
Okay.
Why don't you shoot it? Yeah, if there's any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Somebody wants us to use like a Magpul mag, but I don't personally own Magpul mags. Do you? I'm not saying they're not good. I just
Yeah, I
own
don't
them.
own a Magpul mag. I'll be curious to see how this thing. I'm going to load it up and see how well. Is this an actual Glock brand? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to load it up and see how this thing does. We're not going to oil it. It's out of the box, and we're just going to see how it does. See if it jams. Doesn't jam.
I wish the question would stay up there. Is there a way to do that?
I'm not going to adjust the sights, but I am going to. We'll see how consistent the sights are and how consistent the barrel is. So it may not be zeroed, but we'll see if it holds a tight group wherever
Now,
it is zeroed.
something I didn't know. It has some weight to it, man.
It does have some weight.
I mean, I know people can't really see that, man, or feel that. But man, that thing has some definite weight to it. I was surprised. I remember playing with the original one that came out. You probably remember them, probably in the 90s, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And I don't remember it being this heavy.
Oh, it's probably there's a little more.
A little more to it. A
little
little
more
more
to it, a little
I
more
mean,
meat in there to-
yeah, the takedown and all that stuff in there.
All right, I don't know how many rounds I've loaded up, but I'd say at least 20 or 30 or so.
Just take the box with you.
I'm almost out in here anyway.
Good, we'll get you.
All right.
You got a place where I can sell you some ammo, sir?
All right. I would say we will go into that bay. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to change the network that I'm on. I don't know if we'll lose people if I do that, though.
Yeah, you will.
All right. So if we lose you, we will hop right back on live here in about 2 seconds. So.
You can probably stay on the same network if you go into Bay 2, because it's using this one out here.
We did Bay 2 yesterday. Is there anybody in Bay 2?
Oh,
All right, we're going to Bay 2. Can you turn on one of the lanes, please? No. All right. Right here, so you can stay close to the window.
Do I have to?
I really don't know.
I thought we had extenders in here now.
No, not me.
All right. So guys, if you have questions, please don't hesitate. If you just want to say something, please don't hesitate.
Well, that. Ooh, right there's what I want. All right. Again, we're not going to zero the rifle. All we're going to do is see.
You got 20%.
If it holds, all right. That's fine. We got plenty. We're gonna see if it holds a groove.
Hey, I like that. Thanks. Something. Question.
All right. I'm gonna aim at the middle top gun center. Got yours on?
Got him.
All right. My first thing that I noticed is there is a lot of wiggle in here. So I'll be curious. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some jams, to be honest with you. That's a lot of play. We'll see what happens.
So it is already available to the public. This is just the first one that we've been able to get our hands on. To be honest with you on the price, I have no clue.
All right, so so far I've not had any jams. I put 5 shots downrange. Literally it's shooting about 1 hole. It is zeroed slightly low, which is not a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out a little bit further now. I'm gonna aim at the same position. It's very soft shooting, extremely soft.
How's the trigger? Everybody wants to know, like, what's
All
it
right,
feel like?
so here's what I'm gonna tell you. The very first shot, I'm gonna be honest, it was an accident. I didn't expect it to go off. It was a lighter trigger than what I expected out of a production rifle. Let me take a couple more shots and then I'm gonna give you my next report on the trigger.
I can hear your reset.
Yeah, so that time I actually took the time between shots to fill the reset going forward. So I kept my finger back and then released it forward after everything was done. And so I will tell you, when I was filling the reset, the reset was a little further than what I anticipated. But when I was just firing it and not paying attention, meaning I was going ahead and take my finger forward before the cycle was done, I honestly didn't even notice that it was a little bit longer of a reset. The trigger, the take-up is non-existent.
I think a lot of people are saying it's like a 1022. I mean, if you have a new BX25 trigger or whatever it's called,
yeah.
I think it's the same thing.
I'll tell you what, that trigger, the brake on it, hold on, I gotta put my ears on. The actual brake is phenomenal. Yes, the magazine we're using is a 33 round Glock mag. We converted it, it's the first thing we did when we pulled it out of the box. We converted it over.
So being lefty, I wonder if it's going to throw these things back at me.
I can only hope. Let's see. Sorry.
Yeah. I know it's going to sound weird, all right?
Yep.
I actually like it a lot.
I do too.
But for me, it's super gassy.
Yeah, because your face is on the wrong
My
side.
face is right here. I just want everybody to know that. It's like, if you shoot left-handed, it's a bunch of gas. I can't, it's like shooting a gun with a suppressor on it, AR or something that shoots that gas back at you. You taste it, I'm telling you.
So, I'd say one of the things we're going to do is if anyone wants to come rent this gun, I think we're going to put it on the range for rent. for the next maybe week or so people can get a chance to come in here and rent it. Hey, try that Glock 17 on it. See how it does. Did you run dry?
No. Ready?
Yeah.
The mag stuck just a little bit, by the way.
Did it?
Now this one, the 33 rounder.
It's gonna be easy to grab.
I mean, there's barely. I mean, there's a little bit of movement, but not a lot.
The grip on the Jordan, the grip on the rifle is excellent. The texture is really nice up on the foregrip.
So, my overall review is I really actually like it a lot. I like the trigger. It's comfortable to shoot. I like the sight. It kind of gives you that, like that gun sight, you know, circle with just a line through it kind of thing. But man, if you are left-handed, that dude is gassy. I mean, it's right up in your face. But hey, all you right-handed people, who cares, right?
I've been told there are people ready to rent it already that want to come and shoot it.
Yeah,
so.
well, we're going to have it here. So we like to have things on the range where people, like new stuff, where people can actually try it before they buy it. And not a lot of
I'm
people
going to shoot it again. Honest to goodness, I'm going to own one of these rifles.
Not a lot of people will have an opportunity because they're going to be scarce for a while, I'm sure.
They're going to be scarce. But I will tell you, and it pains me to say this, generally speaking, I'm not a huge Ruger fan. Their pistols, I'm just not. I love their I love their metal frame revolvers. I'm not a huge fan of any of their polymer frame guns, and I'm not a huge fan of their pistols. But I will tell you now, I will own this gun for sure, no question.
Do some rapid fire, like fill it. So I'll see if I can get up close to see gas wise. Go ahead. You guys can kind of see that. We're not, no cheap ammo or anything like that.
It is a little gassy. Even being right-handed, it's a tad bit gassy, I have to admit. Having said that, though, it's still, you want me to take it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Having said that, there is no doubt that I will own this.
I dropped it. So what else? I mean,
There we go. My thing says very bad connection, so I'm going to scoot back so that maybe I can get a better. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, hey, let's wrap this up. Let's go out and do a wrap up on it.
sure. Let's do 10 rounds, all right in a row, kind of see how it works.
Sorry about the feed on this, guys. Good to go? All right, let's go out and talk about it just a little bit.
All clear?
Clear.
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna walk out so I can get a better connection.
I like it.
I do too. Katrina, you'll want to shoot this rifle.
Oh, can I?
You will absolutely. You want to do
Can I
it?
do it right now?
Yeah. Do you want to?
Can someone stand back here? No.
Yeah, I'll stand back
Stand
here.
in front of your wall when you're discussing it first.
Either way.
You can discuss it first.
She wants to shoot it right now on video.
I mean, I can shoot on video myself, but if you want to do your review,
You know what? I think it's good because this is going to give a female's perspective.
Go do it. I'll walk in there with you.
Let me wait. Let me get you around.
All right, while they're getting loaded up, say hi. Say hi.
There's one.
Huh?
Callie.
Oh, that's all right. Well, yeah, we can. All right, we'll take a picture.
I don't care.
All right, so what other questions does everybody have? We're going to turn this.
Yeah, let us know if you've got any questions. Post them now.
So there we are. So if you guys do have questions, let one of us know.
You guys want to ask any questions?
I'm good right now.
So what we're getting ready to do right now is Katrina said she wants to shoot it. So we're loading up a mag. And we're going to let Katrina go out on the range. Katrina, are you a shooter?
I mean, I shoot shotguns. I hunt. That's
You hunt?
basically it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you don't shoot a lot of pistol.
Nope.
Don't shoot a lot of rifle.
But she is a race car driver.
She's a race car
She is a race car driver.
Jimmy tells every single customer that he sees. but
Just
not
gets
that.
through the window? Or are you going to go in?
I'll go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so we're getting ready to lose connection a little bit again.
I'll stand next to the window. You guys can go. It does not come with a takedown case, by the way. I'm surprised a little bit about that. Because, I mean, every other 1022 takedown comes with a case, but nope, this just comes in a plastic, or excuse me, a cardboard box with a styrofoam insert.
I guess.
It's what it is.
All right, here, take that.
So guys, we will be doing a full review on this gun. We just wanted to give everybody an opportunity to check it out when we got to check it out for the first time.
Is this like a new gun you have?
Yeah, it's just now released.
Oh, what is it? I don't even know what this is.
Here, here's one more round. There you go. You know how to load it and everything?
I think so.
Good.
And it is a possibility that we'll have other good reviews coming up, maybe even the new Glock
We will have a Glock review coming out
on the new
Monday.
X19.
Monday. Yeah, it's coming out on Monday.
19X.
The 19X.
You ready?
Go for it. Holy shit!
Atta girl.
Hey, I'm taking this target.
Thumbs up by me.
I want you guys to look at this. And she doesn't shoot.
I don't practice.
And there's no recoil, is there?
No.
It's literally, recoil is non-existent. Let's go back out here.
It's sweet. I like it.
Are you clear? Tell me that's not crazy. You see how she did?
That was some amazing shooting right now. I'm telling you. Quite
All right, so
nice shooting, Ted.
This thing is.
if you guys have any other questions,
This guy wants to shoot up.
now would be the time to send them in. This was what Katrina just did, and she doesn't shoot. So she kicked some butt with it. I would tell you that as far as my initial opinion of this gun, I love the fact that they send the they're gonna sell a ton of guns just because they put the conversion kit in there for the Glock. So kudos to Ruger for doing that. Kudos to Ruger for coming up with a great design. The next thing I'm gonna do is put a suppressor on it and have some more fun.
Yeah. That's going to be gassy.
It's gonna be gassy, but it's gonna be fun. So
And by the way, this whole time, we will never clean this gun.
yeah,
We're
not
just
gonna
gonna-
clean it.
so-
I've still not. We didn't oil it. We took it out of the
Nope.
package. We're not going to oil it. We're gonna just put it through a torture test.
So through our rentals, our full review of it, everything, we will not clean this gun.
There's a slight possibility, I don't know for sure yet, but there's a slight possibility we might end up giving the gun away at the end of all this. So watch for details. I know we've got a couple of other gun giveaways coming up really, really soon, including the P360.
What? Yeah, what?
Can I not say that?
You can't say that yet.
I can't say it yet.
All right. Act like Steve didn't say that.
There's a gun coming out by a company that rhymes with
Swag Wower.
Mig Mauer, and they're coming out with a new gun that you can carry 365 days a year, but we're not going to say the name of the gun
Until we have them so we can sell them.
Right.
And we potentially might possibly.
We might be
Do
giving
something
away
with
one
it.
of those on YouTube. Just saying.
Yeah, it's a MIG flower.
A MIG
Yeah,
flower,
MIG flower,
MIG
yeah.
flower, something like that. So, guys, we've got some phenomenal gun giveaways coming up. So, and we're giving them away on social media. We'll do YouTube, we'll do Instagram, we'll do Facebook. So, and I know all three. I know there's guys on YouTube that don't like Facebook. There's guys on Facebook that don't like YouTube. Instagram, I don't know who they don't like because we're so new at it. We're still trying to figure it out. But if you don't already follow us on Instagram, I would tell you be sure and follow us there. Your chances of winning one on Instagram are higher than YouTube or Facebook because we don't have as many followers there. So be sure and follow us. So she's friendly. You can pet her. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching us shoot the new Ruger. What's it called? A PC9?
I believe so.
PC9.